Why, hello, my wonderful subjects. This is Queen Miss Fitzgerald, and we are Queen of the Art Room, and we're going to have our cup of tea with you today, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start our next assignment for 4th and 5th grade. We're going to do portraits because you know a king and queen must have a portrait posted of themselves in their castles. So, with that being said, let me put my wonderful teacup to the side, and we are going to start on our wonderful drawings today. So, let's prepare. We're going to go ahead and tilt it down, and there you can see the wonderful queen or princess. And we have also done a wonderful prince or king. That way you know that you don't all have to be girls, because I know we're not all girls. We are girls and boys. So we're going to work on this today. Now, if you want to do this and you want to make it into something really cool, you could make it into a playing card like the king and the queen. So we could always make your picture. Now note on the king and the queen though, there is one upside down and one upside up. So you'd have to do 2 faces and they face each other. So that is an option, and I will give a template with that in mind. So we're going to start, and we're going to be doing our directions. Now, please remember, you can make several different types of crowns. I will post this, as well as the directions step by step on how to draw your king and queen. Okay, so get our paper. We're going to be working in landscape, not landscape. We're going to be working in portrait, which means it's long, okay, just like your photographs. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a curved line at the top. So there's your curved line, and then we're going to do a diagonal line out here and a diagonal line out there. Okay, then you'll be looking either at the sheet on how to do the crowns, or you can follow along with me. And I'm going to do a little curved line down and a bump. Now remember, crowns are symmetrical, so what's on one side has to be on the other. So down and a bump. Okay, then I'm going to go a little bit across, and then I'm going to make almost a circle. I'm going to go across, almost a circle. Then I'm going to go back across again, a little horizontal, and I'm going to make a bump out to the side, a curved line, and then a curved line to a point. The point comes down, another big bump, curved line, and then connect it. Then we're going to add an oval right here in the center, a circle here, a circle here, and then I'm going to add a horizontal, vertical lines, 2 vertical lines, and another curved line. Give my crown a little bit more. And I'm going to add some gems. Now, if you guys have adhesive gems, you could add those to your picture, or stickers, that's fine. So you want to make sure that you've got your crown. Okay, so we're going to do our face. We're going to do a curve, nice U shape. Give yourself a nice head. Okay. Excuse me. And then we're going to add a hair. Now, you can do any kind of hair you want. When we do the girl, I can actually do the same kind of bangs with the girl or the boy. I'm going to add a little bit of a fringy. It's like a diagonally kind of zigzag line. There we go. And then I'm going to add one eyebrow and another eyebrow. Okay, so I got 2 eyebrows. Now note that those are our rainbow curved lines, a frowny curved line. We're going to add another one and then connect it with a smiley one. Curve down, curve up. Then you're going to add the circles inside. Okay. If you're a girl, you may want to add the eyelashes. It's up to you. Now, you can do two types of nose. You could do a little curved smiley line, or you can do the one that looks like a 7, okay? And then we're gonna add our mouth. Now, with this mouth, I have a smiley face. And you can add what I call the kissy lips if you want to that. Then we're going to add our neck and shoulders. There we go. Now, we would like to give him a little bit more to him. So I'm going to go ahead and do a collar. I'm going to do a curved line like a smile, 2 of them. Put a circle. Add some gems, any shape you want, diamonds, squares, rectangles, add some jewels. And then I'm going to curve out 2, because this is his cape, 2 in this direction. Now, you can add any kind of pattern you want to this, his cape, make it fancy, maybe look striped like a tiger or a leopard. You know, remember, kings and queens wore very fancy clothing. Now, when we do it on the girl, we're going to go ahead and add the wavy lines down. Oh, and don't forget on both of them, you need ears. A line. Okay, so he's got his ears. With the girl, you can add earrings, okay? You can add a dress. You know, it's up to you, but you have to give a background also. So I did my brick wall here, or my castle wall. So here's how you make a castle wall, just so you know. I'm going to do it on another piece of paper, actually. For your background, your castle wall would be like this. I draw straight lines, horizontal lines, okay? I'm just going to go give us an example. Horizontal lines. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to do some vertical lines. Now, for it to look like bricks, the next row would be a line in between. So it looks staggered. So now I would come back and do it the same as the first one. And then come back and do it the same as the second one. And you can go all the way down if you want. All the way down. You could cut out, you could do your whole background on one paper and cut your king and queen out and put it on top of, so you don't have to worry about that. If you wanted to add windows, they're usually curved or pointed in castles. So you could add a window if you want. You could even make it have a pattern on it. So you could color in your windows. So you can make your windows, make them stained glass, and in the end, you want to have your queen or your king. Okay, everybody, hope this works out for you. And as the queen says, I will see you later in the kingdom of art. And I'm all over the place.